Mhm. Good morning, and it's time for Brunch with Brian. Hello, you guys. And I'm doing a very special Brunch with Brian this morning. We're not doing a normal Brunch with Brian. Today, I'm just going to do a very short Brunch with Brian. We're going to do a special tribute to my big sister, Karen, who is not with us anymore. And this time of year, Easter, I want to start off by saying I hope you all had a happy and blessed and safe Easter weekend. And I hope you all spent some wonderful quality time with your family. Let's take 2 minutes, or not 2 minutes, let's take 2 seconds or 5 seconds to smile about our families and a wonderful Easter weekend, which I hope you all had. Can't see me without smiling at least for a couple of seconds, okay? Got to keep the smiles coming. That's what we're here in life to have, is our smiles, even in a somber moment here and there. And yes, my big sister Karen is no longer with us, and she passed about 5 years ago. I'll tell you what, I have notes because I don't want to forget anything, because I want to honor her memory, and I have a lot of really neat memories about Karen. Actually, the reason I think about Karen sometimes at this time of year, she was 2 years older than me, actually about 18 months. Now, there was 5 of us Wolffs, and we grew up in Minnesota. Actually, I was born in Milwaukee, Brown Deer, Wisconsin. And we moved to Minnesota, Minneapolis area when I was 5. So I don't remember too much about Milwaukee. But there was 5 of us born in 6 years. So pretty much we got, my mom and dad got it out of the way pretty quickly, 5 kids in 6 years. So we were a very tight-knit group. And my sister Karen was the leader. And she really kind of kept us together and watched out for us and took care of us. She was born on Good Friday, 2 days before Easter, April 4th. The year that fell, it was actually 2 days before Easter, April 4th that year. So she was a very special, really special girl, and we had a very high achieving type of family. I love this picture, guys. As you're seeing this picture, we grew up in Minnesota, so yes, purple was her favorite color, like all of us with the Vikings. And yes, with the lone tree, really makes me think of her. Isn't that a beautiful picture, guys? Makes me think of Karen. But you know, she took care of us, guys, and we would have these Easter egg hunts at this time of year. She'd make sure everybody got the right amount of eggs and everything. She'd take care of us. She'd watch out for us. And she was, you know, she'd really want to, you know, make sure we were all safe and out of harm's way. And you know what? She was an actress in high school. This was really cool. We went to Ridley Grace High School. We went to a Catholic school. From 1st through 12th grade, I went to Catholic school. I was an altar boy. I've got to find these pictures because I've got the most adorable pictures of me in these little altar boy garb. But she was a actress in high school, and she actually played a couple of really iconic roles. You know what? She was the WWW. She played the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz. And so that was really great. For me, you know, for me to be like a sophomore in high school, and for my sister as a senior in high school to be up there running around on stage playing the Wicked Witch of the West, that was really cool for me. And then to also see her to play, guess what? She was the lead actress in the big, huge production in her senior year. She played the unsinkable Molly Brown. So now I don't know if you've ever seen that play, the unsinkable Molly Brown, but that's all about a woman who survives the Titanic and a bunch, you know, it's a great play about this woman with a lot of pluck and drive, and it's a really neat play. And she had the lead. She was Molly Brown. And so that was a really neat thing for me. My older sister survived the Titanic, the sinking of the Titanic. So that was really neat for me. And you'd think, her being an actress like that and wanting, creative in that she wasn't a bookish type person, wasn't real smart or that. But I'll tell you, people kind of tease me about that I'm, kind of smart or, have some brains. But she was smarter than me. She was so smart. And, she had straight A's, and she was like the leader of our gang, and she was the standard bearer. She had a lot of responsibility. I always felt kind of sad because she always felt she never really had the yoke off of her. She never really could let go and have just fun because she always had to, make sure everybody was doing what they're supposed to be doing. And but she got straight A's, and she became a chemical engineer and made very good money. And she went to work for Koch, Koch, the Koch brothers, and ran some huge chemical vat, coming, hundreds of people under her intersection. But maybe that was one of the things that happened. I don't know. But she developed early onset Alzheimer's, which was very terrible. She had 2 daughters, and this was, that I can't imagine, a worse thing. And it was really terrible. And I just, we prayed, and it was just you just don't want to see something terrible like that happen. And no matter, she went through that, and she died about 5 years ago. And now next year, actually, Easter is going to fall on her very birthday. So that's going to be a real challenge to get through. And we're going to have a real special Easter celebration in honor of Karen next year. And, we're definitely going to do something real special with this picture right there next year for sure, in honor of Karen. So guys, in honor of your loved ones who've passed, and in honor of the Lord's passing and the Lord rising again, and all of us striving to be our best, and in honor of our loved ones. And guys, we all do our best in life, and in honor of our loved ones, let's give it up. And in honor of what we're all going through, and you guys are going through right now, let's just say a prayer for everybody. So thanks for joining me today on Brunch with Brian. I know it's a little different today and a little somber, but say a prayer for everybody going through anything today. And we'll see you guys here tomorrow.